Okay, guys, let's go ahead and try this again. Keep in mind the things that we've talked about before: pacing, articulation, staying within the confines of our boxes and making sure we can be seen and heard. So let's go ahead and run through this again and keep it lively, keep it just a conversation, and go ahead. Let's start it.
Hey, Guy! What, is my screen okay?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
There we go. I have the volume down. Oh, I know that face.
Hi. It's so good to see you, man.
That's good to see you too.
You look good.
Oh, yeah. 6 weeks of binge watching Netflix and Hulu does a body good. Hey, did you watch Tiger King?
What is that? Like The Lion King?
How do you not know Tiger King? It is like the documentary phenomenon that has taken every quarantine prisoner by storm. Hey, come on, everyone's at least heard of it.
Not everyone.
That bitch, Carol Baskin.
Huh?
Okay, so let me see. You don't watch Netflix. You don't have any social media accounts. What are you doing with all your free time? What's that like? Go on.
I've spent practically every minute playing Final Fantasy VII.
Ah, so you're into video games.
You caught me.
Well, you are a guy. The guy. So I thought they were on like Final Fantasy 20 by now. Are you self-comforting with memories from last century?
No, they actually remastered it and just re-released it on April 10th.
Just in time for the quarantine shutdown. Were you able to get it in the store?
I pre-ordered it months ago.
Oh, so you really are a nerd.
Well, it's freaking awesome. The graphics are insane. The storyline goes so much further than the original, and the details are fantastic. What's that look?
You look cute when you're excited.
Oh. I look cute, eh?
Yeah, you do. I like your smile. So have you talked to anyone else from work besides me?
Well, Carlos and I were hanging out for a little bit at first. We shot some hoops at the park a couple of times, but then they closed the parks. We just meet online in the chat now.
In PlayStation World?
Yeah. Mike and Stefan added me into this group chat where they send memes all day, but I haven't really kept up with them though.
Wait, if you've been watching memes, then you definitely have seen the Tiger King. The gay redneck with a tiger singing country songs.
Maybe.
Definitely. Well, you know, the most important question is not even about Tiger King at all. The real question is, do you have toilet paper?
Oh, yeah. My mom, you remember my mom, Karen? She filled up her car with toilet paper at the beginning of all this. It was something she heard on the news. I don't know. I have rolls for days.
Wait, so your mom, Karen, overstocked on toilet paper.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Why?
Guy, we really need to get you online. So how are you otherwise? Any dates or anything?
How am I supposed to date during a lockdown?
Online? You know, dating apps?
I don't use those.
You could. I bet you'd get lots of girls sliding into your DMs.
I don't even know what that means. Do you do the online dating thing?
Well, sometimes more than others. But I spend a lot of time setting it up. I swipe for a bit, talk to a few good people, but I never really meet anyone. I just end up deleting it. I think I enjoy setting up my account more than I actually enjoy the dating part. Then again, I don't think getting dick pics at all hours of the night qualifies as dating.
Uh,
How do you feel about this whole coronavirus thing?
my mom watches the news. She's always telling me things. Numbers are rising. There's no vaccine. We don't know how long this will last. Hospitals are running out of supplies. She's been making masks for people, and she made some for me.
Oh, cool.
And she brought over a box of gloves too. And she left everything in my mailbox because she's been making deliveries and didn't want me to catch anything from her. I literally have not seen my mom for 3.5 weeks. And if you know anything about my mom, that's actually pretty crazy. Seeing how she is makes me a little nervous. But I don't know how seriously to take it all, you know?
Absolutely. Honestly, I don't know either. Social media is just going crazy right now. You have some people who are just getting restless and protesting, and others like your mom scared.
Do you know anyone who has it or had it?
Well, actually, a friend of mine I went to college with, he had a death in the family from it. But, you know, testing is just starting to become available, so I bet a lot more people are going to be testing positive. I've seen posts from like nurses, and I watched interviews and stuff up there. I wonder what you would think about all the conspiracy theories on the internet.
Do I even want to know?
Like, did you know that the vaccine handmade by Bill Gates himself so that he could make money on the vaccine, kill a fraction of the population, and so
Okay, you can stop there. Jeez.
Okay, so you're not into these dark web theories.
People are bored.
Well, ignorance is bliss, maybe. But you know, I have realized something about myself through all of this. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Well, I realized that I really like people, you know? I mean, like, I care about them a lot, and I really want everyone to be okay. You know, sometimes my brain does this thing where I start to imagine what would happen if someone I know, like someone in my family or a friend, got this thing, and like if they were really here one day and then gone the next, how would I handle that? And then, especially now, not being able to see them in the hospital or be able to give them a proper funeral. I've read things about these bodies being stacked in morgues and people are afraid to touch them, and it's really scary. It makes me feel kind of helpless.
I know what you mean. I have moments when I think about it too. What would I do if I ever lost my parents or my sister and her kids or my friends like Mike, Carlos, and Stefan, or you?
Well, I wonder, like, when we come out of all this quarantine stuff, how long is it going to take to feel normal again? You know, go back to blissful ignorance. Like, how long does it take to start taking everything for granted again? But yeah, I don't even really want to do that, you know? I just want to hug everyone and tell them that I love them. And I don't want to be too sad or worry too much, but sometimes I wonder if any conversation I have with someone is going to be the last one.
I think this experience will change us all. We're all going to be fragile, a little numb, a little angry, a little confused. We can grow from this. Mary, you've taken the red pill. The real world doesn't have to be life as usual anymore. You can improve it. You can come back into the world as a newer, better version of you. Remaster yourself. Don't go back to taking things for granted. What do you want to change when you get back into the world?
Well, I want to be braver, more loving, take more chances. I mean, not like YOLO or anything, but kind of like YOLO. I just want to experience the things I can't right now. Like go to an ice cream shop and sit down outside and feel the breeze and watch people and go to the park and see a movie and, just enjoy being alive. What about you?
I've thought about thought a lot about my life too. I'll be honest, it's been lonely. I have my mom and a couple of the guys, but it's taking 6 weeks for me to call you. I'm ready to be alive. Mary,
Yeah.
when all this is over and we can see each other again, how would you like to watch like a movie together or something?
Yeah, I really like that. Oh, we could binge watch Tiger King.
Okay, we can do that.
Really miss talking to you. This was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I gotta try calling unemployment again. Ugh. I was on the phone with them for 3 hours yesterday, and then I got transferred to the wrong department. So I gave up, and I've got to try to brave the unemployment lines again today.
That sucks. Did you get your stimulus check already?
Yeah, $1,200 for rent and food. But I feel grateful. I've got shelter, I've got food, and most importantly, I've got the internet.
What if the internet goes down? Then what?
Don't even say that. Don't even think that. Don't even put it out there. You're evil. Evil.
I take it back.
So I'll be talking to you again in another 6 weeks.
Why don't you call me after your adventures with unemployment? I'd love to keep talking to you.
Okay, we'll do. Maybe we could do some quarantine karaoke together.
What's that?
You'll see. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Mary.